top of their game, whatever, fucking strong shit, but Yu-Gi-Oh's just had that, I don't want to say penetration in a conversation about Mara, but I think I have to. It had that penetration that SMD just didn't, and that's why Mara's a little more niche than Blue Eyes White Dragon is, sadly. Are we recording?
Hello, people, and welcome to the Organisers Of Nonsense podcast.
I was waiting for my sick opportunity.
Yeah, I was trying to do. I was just asking, "Are we recording?" Was just like, Kevin, fucking say it already, Jesus.
Should have done it.
Yeah.
I thought there was another part. I thought you were gonna follow it up with something.
No, yeah.
No, but yeah, I didn't catch the first couple of it, the first sentence or two, because I had to open the software. But I got most of it. Anyway, I am Kevin Smith, and I'm here with with Sean Reidy and Christian Broderick. So Christian, what are you eating this episode?
I'm glad you asked, Kevin.
It's a savory number with some lemon notes.
Why the fuck would you put ketchup? That looks positively disgusting.
My parents, blame them.
Oh wait, no, I thought that was something else. I thought those were scrambled eggs.
This is cooked and it's good.
This feels a little late, but I'm seeing the Yakuza Twitter account post a Mr. Nuggets real estate ad, which is pretty good. Yeah.
What?
It's just like a billboard ad. It's not a video or anything. I wish it was a video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I've been thinking about Yakuza 0 again. That's been happening a lot since.
Yeah. Sadly.
Yeah. It's.
Oh God.
Yeah. Good game. I lent my copy to someone, and I'm a little worried I'm not going to get it back.
Dude, no, why'd you do that?
Because I had to share it.
Yeah, but no, don't, because Yakuza 0 isn't €35. That's Kiwami. You can't buy it back if they fuck up the disc.
PS4 discs don't do anything. It doesn't matter if they fuck up the disc.
But
they're just DRM. The game. Actually, I uninstalled the game.
Why?
Right. I still have the save because I don't have the game at the moment. Why? And I needed to download something.
Oh, space. I already got an external hard drive, so that's literally no worries.
I'll probably look into some form of hard drive. Yeah. Have we had weeks other than me thinking about Yakuza, which has pretty much been a constant theme since January of this year.
August 29th, boys.
Yeah, Christian, you had a week?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, wow.
Most of that was Persona 5 and Puyo Puyo Tetris.
So, business as usual for the past month, then?
Well, Persona 5 is a very good game.
I'm aware.
I beat that Velvet fight, though. Was very good.
Yeah.
I'm never going to beat a Velvet fight ever again, but being the easiest one in the series is some sort of satisfaction.
Right. So is that the easiest one because of the actual fight, or the fact that it gives you an easier continue?
In Persona 3, you have to fight with only the protagonist, and Elizabeth cheats. In 4, you fight with your party, but Margaret is about as annoying.
Mm-hmm.
And in 5, it's the only cheat thing is that if you bring in party members with weaknesses, they'll know. They'll start using, because I noticed immediately. It's like, I wonder why they keep using ice attacks on. Yep. And of course, that's partly moot if you have the wrestling stun to max, because they'll just be dodging constantly. Yeah, the only thing you need to worry about is when they do the all-out attack, which ends the fight immediately. It's never fun.
Interesting. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like it'd be.
Also, they can do the baton pass, which is even worse. Yeah, so it's a fight of fairness, I'd say. They give them basically everything you can do. So But yeah, that's a good fight.
Okay.
Also, Puyo Puyo Tetris is really weird.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Your
I'm
question
sad.
yesterday about
it is good writing wise.
okay, I think like there are multiple like little lines of Puyo Puyo characters, and this game brings them all together. And I think there might be a few games that bring them all together. Like I think Amity, Arl, and Ringo are like from separate like sub-series.
Yeah, I know Arl is like a random character from a JRPG series that they decided to use as the main character for a while.
Yeah, she kind of looks it.
It's just
There's nothing Puyo. There's nothing Puyo-ish about her design like there is in the other two.
Yeah, the hat and the
Yeah.
But like,
And I guess.
what that writing?
Yeah.
God,
What? I mean, like, it is.
what?
It is
I
a
didn't-
fucking. It is one of those. Oh, we're gonna kill God games, despite being Puyo fucking Puyo.
I don't. I didn't expect this when I was playing a game about Puyo Puyo and Tetris. I didn't expect jokes
Well,
like
I mean,
I'm
you
going
should
to
have.
clear my, I'm going to clear my reputation by assaulting this young girl.
Yeah.
And of course, one of my more favorite lines. Be careful. We must advance on her slowly. Stay here while I make advances on her.
I'm
What?
just.
It's great.
Atlas USA are a pretty fun company.
Wait, no, it wasn't Atlas. No.
Fucking, I'm assuming that Sega just don't have a localization wing anymore at this point, because
Probably.
yeah,
Deep Silver does it all for him now.
yeah. Fellas, I have some good news here. I'm just after seeing a Lego fidget spinner. Apparently they do work. Apparently they do workshops to let you make your own Lego fidget spinner.
Oh, what's going on? Like, me and Kevin were joking about this like over a week ago, and then suddenly we started seeing everyone with fidget spinners. And what
Yeah,
did we cause this?
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's your fault,
Maybe.
Christian. It's our fault.
You did
We
it.
did this both. This is our fault.
You showed me that meme where it's like Ninja drawing a
and
throwing star.
I had nothing to do with this, of course.
And then there was another one where he's throwing a fidget spinner, and it just sort of bombed from there.
Yeah. I've been playing
With
a few
fidget
things.
spinner.
I don't know that I've touched a fidget spinner. But I've been playing a few things. I tried Persona 2 again, and I want to like that game
I know.
so much. And
I know.
every time I try, I do one fight, and it's like, oh no, I hate this.
Yeah.
What's so bad about it?
Of the combat just feels
Is-
so off. I don't know.
You can't
Maybe
go back
I'm-
to anything after Persona 5.
Maybe I'm spoiled. No, but like I couldn't do it before P5. You know. I don't think I can go back to it after knowing what fucking one more and press turn are. You know.
Yeah, dude, you're not like. Have you even played any of one yet?
No, I haven't even bought one.
Oh, oh, you're never playing it then.
Yeah, no, I don't expect to.
But yeah,
Well, the
It's sad.
the famous quote from Revelations Persona comes to mind. Brad, you want to play Persona? What are you, stupid?
Art dance crazy. No. Well, like, no. My favorite line from that game is what was it? Roses are red, violets are
Oh.
blue. My face is white, so you know.
I'm true. As
Oh,
you were
boy.
saying, Atlas USA, they've come a long way.
Indeed. Oh God.
Oh, Atlas.
Well, I mean, we say they've come a long way, but did you see that line in Persona 5? The man said the thing, and it didn't sound completely natural. Wow,
What line?
disgusting. That
What?
line. The line.
What line? What are you talking about? Dude,
Fucking
like
no.
You know
Like,
this
people
doesn't
keep
really
going-
work for an audio podcast, right? Going that line.
people
Oh,
keep moaning about the translation
it
being
does,
too
'cause I-
literal.
Yeah, it's whatever. Fuck it.
It's okay, and you'd only know that if you were looking over the Japanese script anyway, which no one should be doing if you're playing.
Oh,
People
should I?
do this to like fucking
Should I go to
Persona
that
4.
I'm gonna go to that website now.
No,
fucking-
the one where they compare all the
I
lines.
think the website is called Persona 5. It's called PersonaProblems.com.
That sounds like a site for self-help with split personality.
Okay. Where I'm just trying to find some exact. Click here to start. Whoa. Comprehension error number 1. Are you older detective? Are you prosecutor Sai Nijima? Older detective, there's a call from your director. Older detective, hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience. Sai's phone rings, and she answers it. It's the director. The problem, translation error. The critique, the detective isn't psychic. He's actually referring to a previous call that he had received, not the one Sai is about to receive. And his irate command to get it over with doesn't refer to the phone call, but to the interrogation about to take place. And they basically do this for half the fucking game. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 20 examples here.
No, stop! I don't.
Fuck it. Who cares?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. It's just a little, tiny bit literal.
It's not like they're taking away vagina bones, you know. That
What?
tweet.
Morgana's in
That-
front of Anne's boobs. Everything is wrong.
That tweet was a year ago today, Christian.
What one?
The vagina bones tweet.
No,
Well,
wait.
this
you
episode's off
seem
to a
confused.
great start and definitely getting
You seem
met with
confused
explicit.
about the vagina
Vagina
bones.
bones.
So
Vagina
the thing
bones.
with, so in Tokyo Mirage Assassin Sharp Fire, of course, there was the dreadful censorship of the main character. Well, not the main heroines. Her pelvic region was somewhat airbrush out of existence, and some very watchful eyes, who were perhaps not the most knowledgeable, decided to ask, "Hey, Nintendo, why did you get rid of her vagina bones?" And now here we are, a year later.
Oh,
Still not
I
vagina.
thought you were talking about. I forget what game it was, but like there was a game where that had like fully rendered ones.
Fully rendered what? Oh, Watch Dogs 2?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
The prostitutes.
Mm-hmm. No, it was just some random woman, and she was, and like her, if you knocked her over, her underwear just had a hole in them.
And it just fully rendered God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But like, I'm more disgraced by the censorship in gaming. That is Morgana being placed in front of Anne's cleavage. This is censorship. You need to. The cover is awful, and
Of
Persona
course.
5 is the worst game on the earth.
Of course, the hot secret they don't want you to know: if you get the Take Your Heart edition, this problem is fixed. They just want you to spend the fucking money to get those boobs. So yeah, what else have I done?
Moving swiftly.
Who are you
onwards.
testing this?
Yeah, I played some Burnout, and it reminded me that the PS4 doesn't have any good racing games at all.
It doesn't.
It really doesn't.
Like
Like-
Mario Kart's
There must
pretty
be one.
good.
Mario Kart's pretty good, yeah, but that's not on PS4.
What's about Sonic?
yeah.
What's about Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing Transform?
Not on
You,
PS4.
you heard him
It's
say
pretty good.
good game.
It's pretty
right?
good. No, that game is good, but it's
Yeah,
not on
it's
PS4.
it's just Mario Kart. It's just Mario Kart, like literally, even the drifting.
It's not on PS4, so
Oh,
well, yeah. I hope they make another one with Kiryu. And yeah,
Fucking
Burnout Paradise. Burnout Paradise is still really, really good. Like it just feels great to drive in that game, and the city is cool, and seeing those crashes is still entertaining, and I just don't.
Is this no? I'm thinking of Need for Speed, the one where they use like live action clips, really bad.
Yeah, I played a little. I played a little bit of that a while back, and it's very bad.
I know, it's
Like
fucking awful.
Like you could maybe forgive the FMV bullshit if the driving was good, but it isn't.
Why? But why? Why do they need to put it in fucking? Like,
Oh, and I guess I could save this for news, but I feel like it's a juicy enough story that we could talk about it here.
Need for Speed Night Trap Edition.
No. This year's Need for Speed, they put a blog post out talking about it, and some real interesting information about this year's Need for Speed. It will be playable offline. You'll be able to
pause it.
You'll be able to pause the game, yes. It has cops in it that will chase you. That is what we.
I'm
in
shocked.
like the Grand Prix.
Just what?
Wait, no, I think I'm getting Need for Speed and
Need for Speed is a street game.
Yeah, I'm getting Need for Speed and I think some other racing game.
Gran Turismo.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah.
Forza, they're all the fucking same.
Forza. No, here's the difference. Gran Turismo is shit, and Forza is very good.
I wouldn't know anything about either.
Yeah, because they're both inferior to Mario Kart.
The only thing I only know about Need for Speed is because my dad keeps buying the Need for Speed games.
Well, including the very bad one.
Is this like when he bought Arkham? Is this like when he bought Batman because he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna play Batman," and then didn't play Batman?
And then you played Batman.
And then I played that. Yeah, then I played Batman.
I feel like there was something else that I'm missing. I got back to Puyo Puyo after being stuck for a while.
Oh god, dude. You don't even know the half of it. The AI
I know I don't.
Be, oh,
I really know I don't. Yeah.
I must have failed like 50 times before I won.
Yep.
God, like, what the hell is with the AI and that? This is mad. Yeah, and there's this one character you haven't met before. And you know what his quote that he says whenever he gets a Tetris? You know what it is? You cheater!
Is it?
You liar!
Is it Satan? Tell me it's Satan.
No, it's not the Dark Prince. They actually don't call him Satan in the game. They call him Dark Prince.
Oh, do they not? That's disappointing.
I'm sad about that.
Why is Satan in Tetris?
I don't know. He's
because
like really,
Satan's in Puyo Puyo.
He's really flamboyant.
Why is he in Puyo Puyo?
Puyo Puyo is pretty fucking wild, man.
Oh, dude. Yeah, no, I wouldn't play the other games now because of this shit.
Yeah, it's...
I'm starting to notice a trend in Christians' buying habits this year.
Dude, no, because... Hey. I didn't like Gravity Rush. Nier was okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but you got into Yakuza and Persona because Reidy was like, I'm playing Yakuza and Persona. And then you...
Well, no, he didn't get into Yakuza because of me. I was like, hey, Christian, you might like Yakuza. And then he went to buy...
because I had nothing else
He went to buy fucking Dream Drop Distance and went, oh, fuck it.
Yeah, so I just bought Yakuza because I needed something to play. And it turned out to be like one of the best games of this year.
Maybe ever made.
It's like, fuck it. I like Outrun. I could pay €70 for Outrun.
Yeah, I was using that to get people into it a lot. Right when it was coming out, it's like, it's got fucking Space Harrier, my dude.
You'd be surprised how much that works.
Yeah.
Fuck the 3DS version of Outrun.
I hear the 3DS version of Outrun is pretty great, but whatever.
I joke. I joke.
Okay,
like,
great.
The one in Yakuza isn't that great either because you can't use fucking continues.
Yeah, fair.
Like, yeah. But, and Persona, I didn't take to that quickly. That took 2 years.
No, he didn't.
I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, I'm amazed I took to it as quickly as I did. I got my Vita, I downloaded P4G, and then I just played like 15 hours straight.
Yeah, but
And that
like
was
the
pretty
difference
great.
is, I started with P3. You started with literally the best game to get newcomers into it.
Well, then.
Go on, like, yeah. It's just, I love what P4G did,
Mm-hmm.
but having to start with P3 was probably the worst thing I ever did.
I mean, you know, a lot of people started there. Though clearly not quite as many as P5. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And Kevin, do you have anything?
I
Because-
started watching Master of None.
Yeah, I finished Master of None, actually. I'd forgotten about it.
What did you think?
I thought it was very good.
It's very
probably
different
better-
from the first season.
Where
in a good
are
way.
you in it?
I
Where are you in it?
just finished episode 6, I think.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, clearly, like, once it gets into... Once it gets past, like, the third episode, it becomes way more, like...
Yeah.
Episode 6 is the, like, different perspective one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I really
one's
like
very-
that one.
yeah. I saw a lot of people giving out about the deaf section in that, but, like, I'd be like, they don't use her deafness to create narrative tension, and, like, fuck off, what?
Why would they use it to create narrative tension?
Because Legion did that.
Oh yeah,
Apparently.
I heard about that. I haven't seen Legion.
I saw the first episode of Legion, and it was quite good, and I should probably...
I'll probably watch it over the summer.
Yeah. Yeah, Master of None, I think it is better than the first one, definitely. Because I think my biggest issue with the first season of Master of None was that while I liked a lot of what it was trying to say, I feel like it said it in a really clumsy way.
Yeah.
And season 2 feels much better about that. Like, when it is trying to say something, it feels way more like...
Yeah, it feels like they...
It
like
feels
they thought it out.
like it fits more. Yeah.
Yeah. It feels like they put that extra, like, hour or two into just making it
Like, the
more
one...
coherent.
The one that always
Not
stuck
more
out to me
coherent,
was... The one that stuck out to me was, like, the one about how women are treated differently from men. And, like, that episode, I agree
one
with
was
everything
that
that episode... like, the one where... Like, it started with a montage of Dev and Arnold walking home, and a woman walking home, and, like, the woman is being followed by some guy, and it's really just, like... It's got really tense music, and fucking...
I'm not sure I got to
and
that one.
Devon Arnold is literally set to "Don't worry, be happy." I think.
Yeah, I don't think I've gotten to that episode.
No, that was in the last series.
Was it? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
And, like, for as much
I
as
was-
I agreed with almost everything that episode said, like, it just felt so clumsy about it. Whereas
Yeah, I'll
I
probably
haven't
go
felt that
back
in
and
season 2
rewatch.
at all. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
probably go back and rewatch the first season.
Yeah.
Christian, be
so-
quiet and eat your chicken.
It's already eaten, though.
Mm.
That's what I was doing when you were talking.
Well, thank you for muting the microphone or just
Yeah.
moving away. So, anything else, or are we on to the news?
Oh shit! Yeah. Well, we were gonna
Unless
cover
we
this. We were gonna cover this in the news, but I guess it's more relevant to cover
Yeah.
it now.
Yeah.
Hunter, boys, it's coming back. It's coming back. Please, dear God, let it come back. So for those of you who
I've
don't,
seen a lot of conflicting reports on my Twitter about that, honestly. But
for those of you who don't know, Hunter x Hunter is one of, if not the best shonen of all time. I would
hey, Christian,
even.
when do you think that new JoJo Leon's due? Yeah.
This is my
Christian-
life. I try
Yeah.
talking about fucking anime, and then someone, usually Christian, is like, "I'm gonna change the topic." Thanks,
Dude,
Reidy.
look,
Well,
no, look,
technically changed.
dude, I saw the Nugget
I-
real estate board. Oh god, don't chicken out. I'm buying real estate in Cameron.
So-
Oh my
Kevin,
god,
So, Kevin, how are you?
I'm dying.
Yeah.
Dying.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if it doesn't come back, I'm gonna kill someone.
Yeah. So, Christian, how are we feeling about JoJolion right now? I think it's. I'm just really enjoying it. Reading it every month. It's pretty fun.
What
Yeah.
even is my life?
Dude,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be in college by the time JoJolion is finished.
I think that's a pretty conservative estimate, Christian. I'll be honest.
I remember when we thought we knew who the villain was. That
Yeah.
was great.
Yeah, that
This
was
is my life.
a month ago, Christian. Yeah. Well, this is a real question of like,
I know.
is it better to be like feeling pain or feeling nothing? I think that's the question that's posed here.
I think I know how Jim felt.
About what?
We don't know who Jim is anymore. Shut up.
Wait, what did Jim feel this about?
Nothing. Never mind.
Are you leaving, Kevin?
Not yet.
Okay. Now, well, I guess we're already in the news then. This is a piece of news from last week, but Christian wasn't here, and I didn't feel Kevin was equipped to talk about it. Sorry, Kevin. In a post on the PlayStation blog, Katsuro Hashino, director of video games, as Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne and Persona 3 and Persona 4 and Persona 5.
Mm-hmm.
And
I know about this
what else?
already.
Yeah, I know. Said that he is going to be passing on the creative torch for Persona 6, which I embrace this news because I don't feel like that man could make a better sequel to Persona 5 that was better than it. And I feel
I mean, there was a time where we talked that about 4 as well, though.
I maybe you did. I like from the second P5, and then so I was like, okay, yep. From the second I saw P5, it was.
Yeah, but
That's it,
dude,
no.
no. But from the second I saw P5, I didn't give a shit, though. It took me a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think P5 has taken the Hashino Persona mold to just the logical conclusion. It's all there. And I think because okay, let's look at the last two times we had. Let's look at the other times we had some creative shakeups in the Persona series. You had Persona 1 to Persona 2.
And
Turned out for the better. Persona 2, Persona 3. Turned out pretty good. Persona 3 to Persona 3 Portable. Pretty fucking good. Yeah, I'm excited. You seem like you're not.
Yeah, he's too busy eating.
Here's the thing, is that they could change a bit more than what we want them to change, you know?
Hmm?
For all we know, they could go back to Labyrinth this time.
Yeah, but I have those 3 games though, and I'm still gonna have ReFantasy, and I don't really need more in the same way that a lot of people seem to. You know?
Look, you've been with the series longer than I have, buddy. I need more.
Maybe. And it's not like Hashino's retiring. He's still making. He's still quote unquote making ReFantasy. If we're will P6 come out before Refantasy? Yes, yes, or yes.
Which is better, demons or humans? Demons, demons, demons.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. This is what I wanted, and I feel like Atlas won't let them change it that much. You know?
Yeah, well, I hope that's the case. You my fucking ass. Leave them alone.
Maybe. Now next, I have this one down as Pokemon Smoke and Pokemon Fire.
Get smoked. Get smoked.
So, have you been following along to this Pokemon stirring? I would say.
No, I have not.
So,
fill me in. Like I checked.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the first time hearing of this. Like when I first saw it, I googled about an hour ago. I googled it, and I got
you
nothing.
Googled Pokemon Smoke and Pokemon Fire?
Yes.
No, it's a joke about where there's smoke. There's a lot of rumors at the moment. Well, no, not even rumors. There's just a lot of evidence about things.
About
like
Smoke.
the Japanese Nintendo Direct site has one of the. First of all, Nintendo deleted the Sun and Moon Direct from all official channels. And there's a free slot in the Japanese Nintendo Direct website at the moment. And apparently, every single Pokemon game from the past few years has been announced in May.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, so Stars is probably coming in like a week or two. Fuck off. Oh, it was the weirdest thing. I was on French TV. Okay, I was in France. I was in my hotel room, and I was watching some television.
Porn.
And there was porn on at one stage. It was really bad.
Let's change topic, please.
No, okay.
I don't want to talk about your French porn.
No, it wasn't French porn. It was American porn, dubbed in French.
That's not porn.
Dubs of a sauce.
Another night there was some really terrible. Well, it was probably terrible. I don't know. I can't speak French.
Why were you on a French trip?
I don't know. Yeah, I can't speak French, but I was watching some sort of French. It seemed like the French equivalent of Last Week Tonight.
Wait, so like this?
It was like 3 hours long though, and
why did you watch it?
Because I'm stuck in a fucking French hotel room with terrible Wi-Fi and
everyone is streaking
and 20 channels which are. And they didn't have any Simpsons on, and the porn was also not on.
And also, all of your friends were streaking in the hallway.
Those people weren't my friends.
Why did you go if none of your friends were going?
They were, but my friends weren't the people streaking in the hallway, is what I'm saying.
You sure?
Yes.
God, how the fuck did you think I got doing that?
Because it was like 2 a.m. I remember I heard them. I didn't see them, but I heard them.
So you didn't... Okay, that's substantially better than seeing, though.
Oh yeah, Pokemon. The thing I was saying was, in the middle of this, like, 3-hour fucking French political comedy show, they just played a fucking Shooting Stars meme. And I was just so confused. Yeah, I don't know.
Dude.
Yeah. Nintendo has their 3 plans, which are the same as every year. And I don't know why people are surprised at all. People, every year, someone is like, "Oh, Nintendo are skipping E3." I'm like, "No, they're not. They're doing the same thing they do every year." I just can people fucking okay. Yeah, Nintendo are doing the same shit. There's going to be a Direct that's not called a Direct. It's going to be called the Nintendo Spotlight. Then they're doing Treehouse streams, and they're going to do a Splatoon tournament, and they're going to do an ARMS tournament.
So
Yeah.
basically the same as every year.
The same as every year now.
Yep, the same.
The interesting thing that I noted on this plan is that they say that the Spotlight event will be Switch games only, and there will be 3DS games in the Treehouse, which is interesting.
So that basically nullifies all of last week's podcast, which was how many 3DS games are they going to announce?
Fuck.
It's like they did it for. It's like they did it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those of you who missed it, me and Reidy talked about
You shouldn't
which
go back and
3DS
listen to it,
game-
though.
Yeah, it's a bad episode.
It was a bad episode.
Wow, I was such a big contributor.
Yeah, and remember, this was following up the one where Christian ate into the microphone.
But, like, we also
So you
have
know
that
it was
was 2
bad.
weeks ago.
to
not 2
consider,
weeks, 3
though,
weeks.
that there was also no news at all.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, you know that it's nearly E3 because every piece of news is a fucking leak, or is either a leak or some sort of
Oh
cancellation.
boy.
Assassin's Creed Origins is it leaked. It's in Egypt. It has boats in it. We don't know if they're big boats or small boats, or if it's going to be
I prefer the
they're going to
big
have
boats.
combat in them, or you're just moving in them.
Sorry, but I can't lie. I prefer big boats.
Yeah. These other brothers, of course, are not allowed to deny that when a boat walks in and it's really small and it's just got a guy on it and he's just going up the Nile, you get stuffed.
And it's the worst when it's really like it's like a really oblong shape, like it's been rounded, and then it gets like it almost crashes into you. It's almost so close.
Okay, interesting thing about this screenshot of Assassin's Creed Origins that leaked is the objective in this screenshot is assassinate the crocodile, and
Yeah, that's,
hopefully
that was something that was in 4.
it's a crocodile. No, but it's the mission, and it says assassinate, not like kill and skin this.
I think that's
guy.
just.
No,
I think that
assassinate.
I think that just
Someone
means
ordered a
use-
hit on the crocodile.
Maybe that just means that they use like the phrasing to teach you like a tutorial or something.
Assassinate the crocodile. Hopefully, there's a crocodile and not some guy named the crocodile. But
That'd be dumb.
yeah,
But like,
that's more like Ghost Recon Wildlands. To be perfectly honest, another leak.
God.
Another leak
Don't
out of
remind me.
Ubisoft that I've heard is Far Cry 5 is apparently going to take place in Montana, which is like a normal place where people live, and it's gonna have like how are you gonna do that? There aren't that many animals in modern day Montana. Yeah, apparently you're gonna play as a cop, and as a lone cop taking down the bandits who have ransacked whatever. It's another fucking Far Cry game.
Who
Do
cares?
people care at this point? Yeah.
Not
Primal
really.
kind of felt like a point of being done with it. Speaking of being done with it, Mass Effect is apparently on hiatus.
Yeah.
Who saw this coming?
No one. How long did it take to
Yeah,
even get to
there's-
Andromeda?
What? What?
Like, how long did Andromeda take from Tree? I can't remember.
5 years?
Yeah, I think it was 2012. 2012, if my memory
that-
serves.
Feels like it. Yeah, March 6th, 2012. So nearly, just about 5 years.
Lovely.
And so the series is now on hold.
Well, I saw that coming.
What we expected, kind of.
Yeah, now they can learn how to make it good.
Yeah. And a series that's probably not too far from getting the same treatment. Halo 6 will not be at E3 this year, which begs the question, how do they plan to... What game do they have that's like, oh, the Scorpio with this?
The Xbox Scorpio with Minecraft. Oh, wait. Oops.
Is it just going to be Forza? Because, like, as someone who was talking about how great Forza is probably 20 minutes ago, it's not that great. It's,
you can't sell a console on that.
No. Well, no, you can maybe sell a console on that, but not when there's 2 other platforms that can play an identical game.
Yeah. God, that's still biting him in the ass.
The Scorpio is just unfathomable to me, and I have no idea how they plan to sell anyone on it who is not some...
I don't know anyone who has one.
What, an Xbox?
No one. Well, a Scorpio in general.
Well, it's not out yet.
Yeah,
So that's pretty understandable.
Oh wait, it isn't? I wasn't paying attention to it then.
Jesus Christ.
I thought it was out.
No, the Scorpio is coming out later this year. They have to make a big deal about it.
I just presumed that since the Pro was out, the Scorpio would be too.
No, they're taking it. No,
Come on,
the Scorpio is
even I knew the Scorpio wasn't out.
The Scorpio is going to be a lot more powerful than the Pro, but that doesn't really mean anything when it still has to play the same games, you know?
Is the Scorpio going to be the new... Is the Scorpio just the Pro, or is it the new console?
It is... Okay, like, they keep talking about it like the console, but it also has to work... Every game made for the Scorpio has to work on the Xbox One.
Why?
So I don't see the fucking point, because...
Yeah, no. It's a Pro problem, only worse.
Yeah, it's the Pro problem, except they actually put power into it for some fucking reason.
Why do all the games have to work?
Because it's still the Xbox One. I don't know.
It's in the name.
Well, it's not going to be called...
I'm very happy that good old 3DS, the new 3DS, is not keeping me away from any games whatsoever.
Binding of Isaac.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna buy Binding of Isaac for my fucking 3DS.
Fire Emblem Warriors. Why are they putting Fire Emblem Warriors on 3DS?
They need to find some game to put on the damn thing.
I would say Hyrule Warriors should have been a new 3DS, because that game does not run well.
Like two frames per second.
No, Fire Emblem Warriors is a new 3DS exclusive, so clearly they learned their lesson. But I have no idea why they even fucking tried putting Hyrule Warriors on normal 3DS, because it borderline does not run.
Why not Switch though? It's like have it now. You can do that. The Switch.
What, Fire Emblem Warriors? Fire Emblem Warriors is going to be on Switch, but it's also on new 3DS.
Oh, so it's just they hit the Hyrule thing, right?
Yeah, but they're coming out at the same time though, and Hyrule Warriors came out way later on 3DS.
Wait, that's weird.
Yeah. Whatever. And some news. Square Enix are selling IO Interactive,
Oh, God.
makers of Hitman. Now,
This is a sad day.
Square Enix are in my good graces for a while, and I feel fair, yeah.
Where's my fucking Final Fantasy 9?
Yeah, I've forgotten. I put out a tweet on this, which I think sums it up pretty much. It may take me a second to find this, so give me a sec. Oh, well, actually, no, I have a way to find it. I'm all right. We're okay.
Loading joke.
Give me a
Insert
second.
joke
But,
here.
yeah, we're joking. We're just having
Really
fun
killing
times.
the pacing. here.
Yeah, no, I'm doing good. Okay, so here's the tweet. I assume you're all familiar with the fine works of literature produced by the Twitter account @Drill.
Oh God.
Here is my version. Here is my version here. Deus Ex, $20 million. Tomb Raider, $15 million. Or $360 million. Kingdom Hearts 3, $400 million. Hitman, $10 million. Someone who is good at budgets, please help me. My publisher is dying. Which is
Why did they give a reason for
essentially-
getting rid of it?
to provide a satisfactory experience to players. And I don't know about
getting
like,
rid of the
getting rid of
experience.
Hitman, but interesting piece of news that's come out of a very reputable German magazine is named GameStar is that IO are retaining the Hitman rights, and all going according to plan. Season 2 will be releasing in 2018, which I hope is true. But the one thing that makes me a little cautious about that is that Square Enix have the mobile game Hitman Sniper, which is very successful in China and that, and that game makes them a lot of money. So that makes me think, hey, maybe they're not that willing to give up the Hitman rights. I don't know. It's done.
Like, I thought Hitman did pretty well.
Apparently, it didn't do as well as Absolution.
Yeah, it's just like Capcom when they said Darkstalkers didn't do well, even though it did, and they just didn't want to make another game.
But like Absolution fucking salted the earth on that series, and Square Enix didn't do a great job promoting Hitman. I feel like most of Hitman's success came through good word of mouth. That's why I bought it.
I think they should stop, basing whether or not they should make a game off sales. People really need to stop doing that.
Christian, what?
It's funny.
It's like-
It's funny that we're saying this about the same company that made a Nier sequel.
Yeah, but like, listen, yeah, see, that's
Christian,
what I mean.
Yeah,
Christian-
it's so crazy that like they made a
Christian,
sequel
why would they
Nier.
not base their decision to make
No,
new
because
games?
it doesn't. No, it doesn't matter if it sells more. It just matters because listen, Capcom does this constantly, where they base whether or not they make a sequel to something off the sales to something else.
Okay, what Christian is talking about, you know what this happened a lot with 2? Fucking Beyond Good and Evil 2. Like, they would be like, if Rayman Origins sells well,
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
Beyond Good and Evil 2 will come out. Yeah,
I hate
that's dumb. That makes no sense. I thought you meant
Yeah.
like, oh, if what's it called, Beyond
No,
Good and
like-
Evil 1 doesn't sell good, we're not going to make a sequel.
No, Capcom did this thing for a while where they basically just put out a bunch of remasters.
And then they don't just like Darkstalkers is the most egregious, where they just went like, oh, it didn't sell well, but it did. It did sell well. You just lied.
Yeah.
I have that game, by the way. It's great.
Yeah. Speaking of, Yosuke Saito has said that he would like to do something big for the 10th anniversary of Nier. So, like, this was on the same day as the IO thing. And, like, it's so fucking weird to me that in the same day I could see Square Enix severing all ties with Hitman as a brand and fucking teasing Nier 3.
Oh my!
If you told that to me 6 months ago, I would have slapped you.
Yeah, you tweeted that exact
Welcome,
quote.
Yeah.
welcome to the world we're
Fucking
living in.
insane. I don't know how I feel about a Nier 3. I would prefer Drakengard 4. But clearly the name doesn't have the same gravitas.
Not anymore.
You say that like Drakengard was ever a name with any gravitas.
Well, maybe the first game.
Wait, really? No, that game's bad.
All of them are bad. What are you talking about?
Drakengard 1 is actually the best one, but
Yeah, that's what I mean.
yeah. Yeah.
Horseshit. Oh, dude! Like I saw that tweet that you tweeted, like where this one guy he got that ending in Nier where all the ending E, and he complained about it, what happened, even though, and even I know this as well because you mentioned it. The game warns you like all the time this is going to happen.
Like I hate the Nier subreddit so much. They're the fucking worst. And it's like they weren't the best before all, and good God, they're awful now.
What happened?
Just people who want to wank to 2B, and that's it. And that's all that's there.
There's nothing wrong with the robot.
Is that not all of the Nier fan base?
It's all the Persona 3 fan base.
Christian has a very good point there.
No, it's like I showed Kevin this video. It's that's the thing. It's Futurama. It's like, no, Dad, I'd rather make up with my mom robot. And in Photoshop, I just the states over the robot, and I showed Photoshop's Yukari's face over the girls. It's fucking hilarious.
Like Persona 3, maybe more so than Persona 3, Nier happens to have a little more going on at the surface than having a hot robot. Nier, of course, has 2 hot robots, maybe even 3.
Depending on your perspective.
Kristen, are you trying to say that 6.0 is not cute?
All the operators are very
Can
good.
we not have this conversation?
I know, I was waiting for you to do that.
Yeah, it's...
Oh yeah, you buying the DLC?
No, because I need to do it on the Hong Kong account.
How much is it actually? I forgot.
€15.
God, that's awful. That's
it might
worse.
be. I hope it's less in Hong Kong.
That's worse than Persona 5.
Yeah, it's way worse.
Oh, God.
It does have some gameplay stuff, but it's fucking challenge arenas, and debug mode is already there.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. Kevin, Nier Automata just includes its debug mode just there as an option on the menu, and you can just go in there.
If you beat
What
the
does
game,
it do? I thought like
you can just do debug mode.
You can just place a bunch of enemies.
I thought when you said debug mode at first, I thought debug because of like the robots and shit. Debug mode was what they called New Game Plus.
No, debug mode. Well, they don't call.
That actually,
they call New Game Plus continuing playing the game.
Yeah, no, they call New Game Plus the other half of the plot.
The other 2/3 of the plot. Yeah.
So like every Pokemon game.
Yeah.
The post game is actually just the plot.
Oh, unless you're X and Y.
Hey, I sank 500 hours. 600 hours into that post game.
Well, that was a mistake.
You should be proud of that, totally.
Oh,
how many times have you played through Persona, Christian?
Twice for Persona 5, twice for Persona 3 Portable, once for 2, once for 1, and twice for Persona 4. Well, if you count Golden, then it's 1 for Golden and 1 for 4.
Yeah, that's not something you should be proud of.
Well, I didn't say I was proud of it. You asked me a question, I answered it.
Terrible music to watch. I'm looking for the Nier DLC here. I can't seem to find it. That's irritating.
Oh God!
See you all next week.
No, for some reason, I looked at that DLC and it's like they typed the DLC description in some of the letters are caps, some of them are not.
Mm-hmm.